song at the end of the meeting. Thank you so much. In the same thing, I'd like to very quickly call on our president nominee designate. Rotarian Eful Asisi, kindly step forward. And Rotarian Sonia, kindly step forward as well. Kindly help decorate Rotarian Sonia as our greeter for this morning. Yeah. Magical, irresistible, ever smiling, water drinking, easygoing president. It's my singular privilege. Yes. And the other one, the other room, to decorate my Rotarian sister Sonia as the greeter for today's fellowship. I encourage you to embrace hugging, pecking, and if possible, kissing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take a picture together, please. PG Aitutu, you're welcome. Our council chairman, I greet you specially, you're welcome. Rotarian Kenga, no, Rotarian Sean, please kindly give us the 4-week test.
Good morning, President. Thank you for this opportunity. The 4-week test of the Rotary family. Number 1, is it the truth? Number 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendship? And 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Sean, for that. Because our time is fast spent, I'd like us to very quickly move straight to some donations. Rotarian Sandra, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I'd like to call on Rotarian Pimpe Ariola, you're welcome. I'd like to call on Rotarian Asisi to kindly give us which fellow Rotarians kindly come with me to page 14 something. Happy Wanderer. I'm creating this song. It's a song of 10,000 naira. And I'm going to charge my darling sister, Rotarian Jemisi Balu, to help me go to Lala. Name me that song. Thank you very much.
Good morning, my president, past president in the house, my festival children. It's my pleasure to Lala and Dodo and Mami. La la la, Dodo, Dodo, la la la, Dodo, 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 la la la. Party saw me go, hear me, go, la la la, la la la, party saw me.
I dey say of Valentine. This time next week, be now.
Hold on, how much for this song?
10,000.
And who is supporting that song? Who is supporting that song? The 2,000 there, okay. Which you end up in 5,000 there. What's your big one?
Rotela Ariola is there.
10,000 there. 5,000 there, I guess. Okay.
Ariola.
What's your 2,000 there? I support with 5,000 there. We can take it. Thank you.
Shall we go?
How much? 5,000 and okay, that's fine. Okay, so finally take the song. No, let's not go around. Let's sing.
Happy Valentine's in advance.
I love you.
I want how to try. I I wave my hand to all my and they will party. I'm glad for so loud and sweet from every greenwood tree boundary. 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 From every greenwood tree. The silent song, remember friends are home. But John, that I want to bring up to the Boundary, boundary, boundary.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Check that. That's it. That's it. Behind the gavel for 7th February 2025. Dear irresistible golden Rotarians, I warmly welcome you to the first fellowship of February 2025. This past week has been one of profound loss and deep reflection for our club. On February 2nd, 2025, we received the heartbreaking news of the passing of our very dear Rotarian Adepeju Adepote after a brief illness. She was a dedicated Rotarian, a passionate advocate for service, and a shining light among us. In an honor, I have asked that all members come dressed today with a touch of black as a mark of respect and remembrance. In this vein, I'd like for us to kindly observe a 1-minute silence as we stand. A gentle soul, continue to rest in peace. Remain seated. Since her passing, tributes have been pouring in from members. Since her passing, tributes have been pouring in from members, friends, and well-wishers whose lives she touched. To consolidate these heartfelt messages, we have created a tribute webpage where you can read and contribute your own words in her memory. To do this, kindly visit www.onlinetribute.com/Peju to share your tributes. These messages will also be compiled into a booklet that will be used for a night of tributes. Following this sad news, we paid a condolence visit to our family, and I must say that its turnout was truly impressive and heartwarming. The presence of so many Rotarians was a testament to the impact Rotarian Peju had on all of us and our collective commitment to standing by one another in times of sorrow. I deeply appreciate everyone who took the time to be there and offer their support to the family. At this time, the family is still in the planning stages of the funeral arrangements, and once we receive the confirmed dates, we will communicate them accordingly. Additionally, as a club, we are making arrangements to hold a night of tribute in our honor at the Rotary Center, where we will celebrate her life, service, and contributions. More details will be shared as we progress. To further support her legacy, we have collectively raised about 1.3 million so far, and the donations will remain open until 14th of February 2025. The funds will be allocated towards 1, a secure financial plan for Rotarian Peju's only child, 2, the planning of the night of tribute in our honor. And 3, a final donation to our family as a gesture of our support for the great club. I deeply appreciate everyone who has contributed so far, and I encourage those who wish to still do so to make their donations before we close out the accounts next week. Family of Rotary, health check by PPTC Sumano Family Group. As we reflect on life's uncertainties, it is important to take proactive steps towards our well-being. In that spirit, the PPTC Sumano Family Group is hosting a free health checkup for the month of February. I encourage all members to take advantage of this opportunity and get checked before leaving today. I think they are right behind us there. Club Life Insurance Initiative. This sad event has also reinforced the need for us to implement a group life insurance policy as a club. While this has been part of our plans for the year, we will now accelerate efforts to ensure it is fully established as part of our dues going forward. You already do so much for humanity, and I believe that a small additional contribution of about 10,000 per year, which can provide between 1 million to 1.5 million in benefits in an unfortunate event of the members passing, is a necessary investment in our collective well-being. More details on this will be shared in coming weeks. Recognizing commitment and dedication. At our January 31st fellowship, we celebrated outstanding Rotarians for their commitments towards our club. Special recognitions were given to the following categories of Rotarians: those that had 100% attendance, and we had Rotarian pathway. We also had another category of awards for those who attained 70% attendance and above. We also recognize those that have done top 10 contributors to our essay in the past 6 months. Their lists are on the screen. I'll just quickly read through them. We had myself having done 600,000 plus. We have PAG Afelogun having done 420,000. Return Moses 250,000. Return Rachel 230,000. Return Amigo 231,000. Return Kofo 222,000. Return Pusari 213,000. Return Monday 204,000. Return Jetawu 198,000. And Return Roland 194,000. Thank you all so much for your contributions. This recognition serves as a reminder of the value of consistency and commitment in Rotary, and I appreciate every member who continues to show up, support our causes, and make our club truly irresistible. Membership. We also had the honor of inducting Rotarian Folashade Kasim, a public servant with the Lagos State government, to our Rotary family. In an extraordinary show of support, 5 major donors contributed $100 each to open our Rotary Foundation accounts. Rotarian Folashade in turn pledged to add an additional $500 to now on the path to becoming a Polaris Fellow. Service projects and strategic goals. Our commitment to service remains strong with several projects still in motion. Our ICT laboratory project and we're now at the printing stages, and I'm optimistic. Annual dues. Some other dues have been paid, but outstanding balances must now be cleared by members before the end of February. I urge you all to kindly please do the needful. FCA contributions. I urge members with outstanding contributions to please clear them as soon as possible. Sinking funds. We have now contributed a total of 800,000, and we aim to increase it before the end of this Rotary year. Beards for Humanity. The countdown continues. We are just 15 days away from shaving up my beard for the fundraiser on the 22nd of February, which happens to be my birthday. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event to raise funds for the Rotary Foundation and our humanitarian projects. If you are here and you are yet to purchase your ticket, please let me see your hands up. If you are here, say please, and you are yet to purchase your ticket, let me see your hands up. Okay, the SA might not visit you if you do the needful before I finish my behind the arrow. So please make sure you do so before leaving here today. The ticket sales are going fast, and we have only 250 slots. We have three categories of tickets. The category one is called the spectator pass, 1,000 naira. This category of ticket is where you simply witness the match, so you just come and watch the show. Category two is called the touch of magic. That's 50,000 naira. With this ticket category, you get to feel this iconic PX before it disappears. And you have the category three called the final court pass, the Odogu pass. That is 100,000 naira. Being part of history and you partake in the final court. So that means you get to take the scissors or the clipper and shave a bit of the beard along it. The venue is Grandeur Event Center, Village Oregon, and the ticket link is rightbit.com/beards. District Conference. It will hold 29th of May to 1st of June 2025. Accommodation options are Queen Legacy Resort, 150,000 naira for 3 nights. Conference Hotel, 186,000 for 3 nights. Parking by Radisson, 210,000 naira for 3 nights. And then the club's apartments is 141,000 for 3 nights. If you choose to share or pair, it's gonna cost 70,500. But like I said a few weeks ago, I will not accept any pairing not under my watch of the same gender. It will only be opposite sex. Upcoming investiture of our president-elect, Funmi Adio Moses, will take place on the 18th of July, 2025 at 10 Degrees Event Center, Billings-Way. Rotary Foundation Dinner and Dance is scheduled to hold on February 16, 2025. The ticket is still 75,000 from the update I got yesterday. And if you donate $1,000 to the Rotary Foundation, you get to attend the event for free. So far, we have only the following confirmed attendees from our club: Rotarian Osaze and his beautiful spouse, myself and my beautiful spouse, Rotarian Gbenga Babalola, and PhD Dowu Afelogun. Please, let's support this and also attend. We're a club that has done about $20,000 plus the Rotary Foundation, and it will make sense for us to at least fill a table or two. For more details, kindly contact the Rotary Foundation Chair, Rotarian Princess. Club retreat is scheduled to hold for 24th to 27th of April, 2025 at Epe. We now have the pricing and cost breakdown. I hope that AG Brunke will be here to share. Editions are available on our website, rotarypubofamaligolding.com/bulletin, so you can catch up on them. As we navigate both joy and sorrow, let us remain united in service and fellowship. Let us continue to show up for one another and make a lasting impact, just like Rotary Kweju would have wanted. As I conclude, I need you to remember that impossibility is a possibility that is yet to be explored. Let's keep pushing the boundaries together. I remind you also in Rotary service, Rotarian Babajide Victor Ogunleye, your irresistible magical president, 2024-2025. Thank you very much. Just before we take reactions or comments to Behind the Gavel, let's quickly go into introduction of guests. Do we have guests in our midst?
Good morning, my irresistible president. It's my pleasure to introduce a guest of our PhD Owolabi, Secretary of Standing. Please thanks them. Yeah, here we have Dr. Tunde Olatunji, is an ambassador, is a faculty member for the United Nations, and is here to fellowship with us this morning.
Thank you for joining us today. You are most welcome.
You are using a bedroom for them, we can't hear you. Are you sure? That's the voice.
Thank you for sharing fellowship with us today. You are most welcome. PND.
Hi, irresistible magical president, fellow Rotarians, it's my pleasure to introduce to you for the third time my guest, Princess Adesola Jefferson. She's a registered estate agent and she's also into water production. So I think, Mr. President, she's due for the next stage of the process. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Princess Jefferson. You're most welcome. PND, we did not properly introduce her. We don't know if she's a niece or a missus. This is very important in this club.
My dear President, irresistible, sincere apologies for that. She's happily married with lovely kids.
Princess Jefferson. Another guest? Online, okay, so Richard, I can introduce the guest.
President, fellow lieutenants, I have online joined us for this fellowship, the person of Ms. Bandwood. She's an intended member as she's joining first time. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, Mrs. Damara, for joining us. You're most welcome. Classification?
She's a caterer.
Oh, caterer. Thank you very much. She is available.
Madam President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, for the second time, it is my pleasure to introduce a childhood friend, Banji Ogunde. He's a lawyer, he's an educator, and he's a lot of other things. That we don't need to mention. It's my pleasure to welcome you at this fellowship today.
Thank you, Mr. Bandri, for joining us. Hopefully, at the next meeting, you can be interviewed for membership. My PhD, you did not tell us his status. Are you only interested in the status of female members in this club? Please let us know his status.
Madam President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, that status thing is happening by.
Oh, happily married.
Like you.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Pandi, for joining us. My secretary, do we have any apologies this morning? Kindly reel out our apologies. Okay. No, that's my PhD.
Thank you, my president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of the Rotary family. I just want to quickly observe so that we don't wait till another 2 to 3 years and people begin to say, but nobody has complained about this or this why. We have a lot of people who joined this club, maybe some 5, 7 years ago, now very active. And so some of the things that we do is taking some different shapes, and that's what I want to quickly address. Now, when you are introducing a guest, you are not required to mention whether it's the first or the third or the 10th time. Your guest is your guest, you are introducing him or her. It is the business of the people who are managing the process of bringing people from guest to membership that will be doing that behind the scene. And the reason for that is because you don't want to give an impression that somebody has come for too long a time. Some people may not make up their mind on the recreational retreat until a long time, and they are free to continue to enjoy fellowship when they are ready. Number two, there is no classification for people who are about to join Rotary. There is no classification. It's only Rotarians that have classification. Number three, there is no intending Rotarian. Guests of Rotarians are guests. They don't have another nomenclature until they become Rotarian. Number four, there is no time that we discuss the issue of somebody ready for induction, or somebody should now be ready, or somebody has been here for a long time, until when the membership committee has reported to president that Mr. Samuel, who has been coming for some time, is now ready for induction. And one very crucial process will follow that, which we have not also been doing. And what is that? The president will announce at a meeting that so person has passed through the process and is about to be inducted, so that every member will be aware that that person is going to join the club. And the reason for that, again, is that perhaps Samuel has done this with a fellow who is a prospect from 3 years ago, and before that day, and then he is about to be inducted into Rotary. That can be flagged, and then we know that we are all vigilant enough not to allow the wrong people join Rotary. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that very short and brief seminar. My PhD, all the points are duly noted, and where we need to make adjustments, we will make them. Thank you once again very much. My secretary, can we take the apologies, please?
Thank you, my irresistible president, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests of the family. Today we have apologies from PAG, Aderemi, Ajose, and Rotarian Oluwaseun Oshikoya. Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much for that, my secretary. At this point, can we take any reactions or comments behind the gavel? Rotarian Femi Olufemi. Rotarian Baba Femi. Someone should please pass the microphone to him.
Good morning, my Rotarian president. I just want to make this comment for future purpose. Is concerning the attendance. I was hoping when I was seeing my name on 7%, because since the beginning of this Rotary year, I only missed 2 meetings, and that 2 meetings I joined online. And I believe if we should join online, we are automatically in the meeting. So missing myself at the 70% percentage, so I don't really understand. And the first early riser picture that I have not been included is the first meeting of this year that was held in this meeting. So I think the club admin or the management will please rectify that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Roger Femi. We will look through it thoroughly again, but it's not 70%, it's 70% plus. So if you are 99% or 90%, you fall in that category. Rotarian, is this? Okay, take the microphone, please.
Just on your response to what you said just, I listened to that very well, that 70% and above. He said that he was not physically present for 2 meetings, and in those 2 meetings, he was online. It means that he is 100%. 100%. Thank you.
So thank you for that. So I heard that, and that will verify that, because we check both online and then physical attendance. So once we verify that, we'll correct it. Well, thank you for that. Do we have any other reactions, comments behind the gavel? Okay, so let's quickly take committee reports. Rotarian, Imonade. Where is the Rotarian Sam Imonade? Discon.
My fellow Rotarians, yes, and friends, Discon 2025 is just about 2 months away. It's only May 29 over June 1st, venue Abeokuta. The committee has started fully. I will start with the accommodation. We'll be able to. Okay, we're going to listed in the club. Our normal apartment, for you say venue this time, the 6 apartments. We were told that we have to pay the full money to secure, 100% secure the place, though. The principle is that been secure, but we say we have to pay an advance of 1 million. And I promise that I will do that before Monday. That's my friend. The committee will be inaugurated, if possible, to be by the president. Because I've been here yesterday, for the basic reason that won't happen in the club, we have to write down. Please, please, we want members to start paying for the accommodation now. To secure the space, we won't want last minute or fire brigade that put at last minute, because I would not do it, and I know what the company members will not do it. You have to start paying now, and they are here to register. This have been sent to the platform. Please, those who are paying through the club, those who are paying through the club accommodation, please let me know. We are paying to the display probably Legacy Hotel, Conference Hotel, and Radisson. Let us also can take it and have a good record of what we're doing. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Rotarian Imonade, for that. And what about our party? What's the plan for our discount party?
Decide that not for the chairman alone. We are yet to meet to decide that. But we are planning to have a party that you always need to remember. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for that, Rotarian Imonade. Rotarian Aditola. Is this report on Beards for Humanity? Oh, okay, admin and then do the report for Beards for Humanity as well. You want to use the president's microphone? Okay.
Yeah, thank you, my president, fellow Rotarians and guests in the house. As we all know, next week Friday is Valentine. And the time to celebrate that we love for one another. And as we come in, I want us to come with a touch of red. And we're going to have mystery drinks. So pick a gift for somebody. So we'll do a ballot that day, and we exchange gifts. We're going to have some other goodies. So it's going to be a fun-filled fellowship next Friday. And Beards for Humanity is on the 22nd of February, which happens to be irresistible magical president's birthday. It's going to be loud. It's holding at the Grandeur Event Center on Billings Way in Oregon. Quite a number of people have registered outside this club, so it should not be nice for us as members to be onlookers on that day. So I will encourage us to log on, register, and let's celebrate and raise money for humanity on that day and make our president proud that he has people behind him. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Aditola. PND.
My president, fellow Rotarians, this is an addendum to the report presented by Lieutenant Sam, one of the regarding the Discon. It just occurred to me that the tentative date for Eden Capital year 2025 is 31st of May. And Discon is 28th to 4th June. How are we going to synchronize
brothers and sisters, attendants, that is come. It's of serious concern, just so that you pass the information.
Thank you for that observation, our president of the experts. We'll look into that. Dr. Bakari, do you have any update for us for investiture?
Good morning, my Mr. President, fellow Rotarians and guests in the house. I was going to ask the chairman for district conference some questions that he never related to us while he was doing his presentation. He didn't tell us how many persons that have registered for the conference. What is our target? Are we meeting up? If we're not meeting up, what can be done? Also, emphasis has to be made that every member of Omoligodu should attend this conference because it is something that everybody must have a feel of. So if anybody has not registered for that district conference, I don't know how many of us are registered. We're over 100. Have we gotten up to 100 persons who are registered? Let's assume that only the people who are just newly inducted who have been registered. If we have not, then emphasis have to be made. We have to attend the district conference as much as we have the total number of persons that are in our club. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Rotarian favor. Rotarian Monday, what we'll do between today and tomorrow, let's publish the list of those that have registered and put that on the platform so that we can keep tabs on all of that. Dr. Bakari.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. President, fellow Rotarians and guests. I am reporting for the investiture committee. I want to, especially for our guests here, investiture of our next president. That's President-elect Rotarian Adekomilola Adeoposi comes up on the 18th of July 2025 at 10 Degrees Event Center in Ikeja here. So if you want to be a Rotarian before that time, please kindly sign up. So we already have a venue, we have a date, and we're already discussing with the committee. In fact, we have another meeting today to firm all our discussions. So, and then for per Rotarian, we have a fee of 40,000 per person. And a Rotarian has to take 2 cards. That is it. We have a slot for advert, building messages, and at the meeting today, we'll be able to firm up all our discussions so that we'll put it on the platform the next step. Thank you very much, our President.
Thank you very much, our President nominee, Dr. Bakari, for that. If you don't have any other comments, we can then go to essay performance. I think we have some more guests. I saw our friend from Owajo. Yeah, you're most welcome. Thank you very much. Rotarian PP Junior Bola, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us. Prince Femi, you're welcome. Rotarian Ellen, it's a pleasure to have you in our midst. Thank you. Rotarian Remy, you're welcome. PP Balijon, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Alanike, thank you. Rotarian Yemisi, she's working, thank you so much for coming. Glad to have you in our midst. Prince Femi as well. Just before we go into essay performance, I'd like to call on a wonderful family. We have different family groups, and today, this month, the PPTT Sumonu family group has decided to do some health checks for us. I'd like to invite Mama Ida, where is your mother? To kindly come forward and come and talk to us about what you are doing for us today. Rotarian Sam, you're welcome.
My president, Council of Vice President, fellow Rotarians, the directors in our meetings, guests and friends, good morning. My family group has seen, and the purpose of our mission we have today is to ensure that all club members and guests in our meetings, we have a regular check of our medicals, and that's the display of it. We're going to be doing it throughout this month. Thank you very much.
Let me join you quite quick. So, what test do we have? What test can we take?
Okay, you'll be having your blood pressure taken, fasting blood sugar or random check. At least, and then expert advice will follow suit. If you discover your numbers are not in the range of the accepted range. Thank you. Yes, all through the month of February, we'll be having it next Friday and subsequent Fridays.
It's asking that is there pregnancy test?
Okay. By next Friday, we'll be having pregnancy test.
Thank you very much. Observation. Please give him the give PhD. Okay, so I was out during the essay. We should get it twice. Yeah, thank you very much. Very quickly, I'd like to call on Veteran Olanike. Where is she? Please, can you be upstanding? I'd like to make a very important announcement. This beautiful lady right here, she has changed her name. This will be the first time that people will change her name. So it's important that I communicate change of her name. Her name is being changed from Olanike Alade Sui to Rotarian Olanike Olayeni. Yeah, so Rotarian Olanike Olayeni. So thank you. You're most welcome, Rotarian Olayeni. We'll ask her during the essay. Essay, you have the floor. My magical essay. So you can start with
Thank you, my president.
Children naming ceremony.
Thank you, my president.
You want me to give you some of my own observations so you can speak to
President, it will be fine. Once we pick
Rotarian Toyin. Last week she sat here. I invited her to come and sit here. You know, and that's because I looked by my left, I didn't find my secretary. I looked by my right, I did not find my IPP, I did not find my vice. So I felt, let me call Rotarian Toyin to come forward so that she can just, you know, but I think she has forgotten herself. She just came, walked straight down here to come and take over the IPP, but she realized that, and then she walked that way. So we need to appreciate her for the amazing work she did last week. And error of coming this week.
all right. Thank you, my president. It's long time that I've been here doing this. Now, my president, we are doing health check today. So I want members to start checking themselves. Start checking yourself for your offense. If you know you were not here last week, please stand up. If you know you were not here last week, please stand up.
The essay is very clear now.
Yeah. If you were not here last week, this week. If you were not here last week, stand up. Online. How many of you were online? We'll check right now. If you are online, sit down.
That's right.
If
That's Remy. Sit down, feel online.
We are not joking here. We are
Online
here.
now.
We are not here last week.
We're online.
We are not here last week. We are not online. We are not here. And there was no apology. People had apology, sit down. All right. So for not being there last week, you understand? These are senior Rotarians. They are not even new Rotarians. My own, I was the vice president when he was the president. She became president after me. This is also our leader, past president. When I get to this one. Now, I'm sorry. Very resourceful. Your case, your case, where to start from, I don't know. You have been missing, and a lot of people have missed you in this club.
A lot of our new Rotarians don't even know her.
It's surprising that we're not there. The people teacher for that have not told new members on the way. So we miss observation. Now we have another people there. Council chair, I don't even want to say that because it's going to be bad for the council. For me to say that council chair was not available, no apology, was not online. We are taking our present for granted.
See finish. That was
So going forward, if you miss the meeting and we are here on your behalf, I think my president will 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 70,000.
just 70,000. Okay. Let's say I will take it. I'll take it. You can divide it evenly or unevenly.
Council chair, you know. Look at the council chair. I'm not okay, you know what I will do? I won't want to go that route. Let me have 5,000. At least
Look at now. Look at PPG his leg. Look at his leg. Look at his leg now. Machine gone.
You are coming to that. You know why I say 5,000 naira? We came last week and we put 5,000 naira. Okay?
Yeah.
So I don't want to go beyond. I want to be paid.
Okay.
I want to be paid. So just give us 5,000 naira. Okay? Thank you. But you're not here. Are you taking note of all this? But you're not for sitting down there while I'm standing there. You give me 2,000 naira. Come. Take me 2,000 naira. Right there, 2,000 naira for you. Right? Okay. Now, welcome to another program.
You are still sitting down after the SC has called you.
I need you to come forward like before. Come. Come. Welcome to another program. Did you know something that you know? Very, very. So you know what he told me? He said something to me. He said it's on the market. As if I want to market. What do I want? What did you get that credit? What did you get that credit?
He's trying to dodge. He's trying to dodge.
I'm sure you have been influencing a lot of members in this country. Now, you know, this is the first time we're saying that. And then when we was about to give the update of notice, it took almost 15 minutes of our time. Reading out speech instead of giving us what the president asked for.
Was giving us a lecture.
The lecture. If every one of us here that was asked to do one or two things, go that way and start giving your speech, I'm sure we'll not be there. What do you have it?
Who is his father? Who is his father?
So let's know who is your father and your mentor. Who is the mentor?
We'll assign a mentor to him.
Okay, maybe because he doesn't have a mentor.
But he has a father.
Who is his father?
He has a, who's your father?
Father John. Father John. You are taking the last sorry. Come and see your son. Come out and see your son.
Where have I got done
Come and
there?
correct your son.
Okay.
You want to observe?
Are you
Is
aware?
it final time for this?
Find it and go stand every time.
Where is your son?
The president will return his friends. The man is fast friends. He's a good man, he's a good asset, but because he's somebody who is exploring the world, he's not in Nigeria. I just came recently, so there's no way you'll be seeing like from other children. So my president, the reason why he got that common is because he's having international exploration. He goes all over the world, North America, South America, Europe. He's back here now and enjoy doing because for a few people now you will see it again, just exploring for us. So we should be proud. My president, I want to pay 5,000. In fact, let me graduate it. I want to pay 5,000 so that people will not talk. And that 5,000 so that I can tell will not talk. Who are going to talk? And that 5,000.
My president. My BP, a counter offer. I'll counter it by 20,000 naira. My BP to sit down. Yeah, don't give me my 20,000 for you to sit down. Double it. The letter of chilling.
All right, thank you. But you Bushari has said 20,000 to sit down. He has already paid 10,000 for PAG IIT.
Because I am a king hello.
That is small money.
Our PP manager is my mate, and he is someone I really hate. And I show him how anywhere I go. God will meet him. But that came in this morning, and the first, he came to me knowing that I'm the family of Rotary, and sent family picture to him and all that. And I said, and he said, I don't see the day I was, I think what I said, he said, no, I want to see him. He said, I want to see him. No. I said, you will see him.
President, you have done so well so far this whole 3 years, and God will help you to do even much better. You see, anytime that the enemy wants to shut you up, people will ask, how long?
No, let him finish.
See, let me orderly. Now, he gave 20,000 that and I said,
Why you talk?
that's too cheap for all of that.
I know.
I'm the vice president. If you want to sit down with 20,000, that's okay. We'll actually give you an additional right to think. For 10,000, I'm giving you 10,000 now so that I will not speak.
No. You have to talk to me.
That's what I'm saying.
For 20 of the day, so double is 60,000. Then they can 60,000. 60,000. Double.
That wise. Let's take the 10,000. No,
The 60,000.
Mr. John, I'm going to charge you for wasting my time.
No worry. My VP, I'll pay 2,000 naira on his behalf. Let's continue. Let's forgive him.
Thank you, my son. You see, this is how lawyers put in involuntary injunction, all of those things that make cases that will last for 3 months, last for 3 years. Let's go straight to the issues. We are fathers and mothers in this law. Afeloko is here. Ayakamo is here. Jesus Mono has graciously done a lot of favor to this law this morning. Mobilize her children. They are testing everyone for different health checks. Now, assuming all of us who are parents are raising our children to be wandering around in the diaspora.
very, very valuable. Now, my president, Bibi Badijon, I brought your son out and you kept him for almost 20 minutes. When the name is not Akinduro, no. So, my, you give me 2,000 naira, 2,000 naira. 2,000.
All right, Bibi Badijon is my brother. He's also my dad. So it would be nice for us to keep on making Lucian Zambia to stand here. My SA, I want to pay 10,000 naira for you to carry, for somebody to carry that chair and make sure to sit down. Sit down. I want you to sit down. 10,000 naira for you to sit down. Yeah. Let him sit down.
Thank you very much. What your father did not do, you can see somebody else doing it. Your father came to you standing. Now, your son has you are a lawyer. I know what it means to put somebody on job. Now, I need you to bring him out of this. And what I need now, you give me 50,000, you will give me 50,000.
Because you say in Estonia, you have been going all over the world, making money, you know, and that every other father here, that we are local people, what do we call?
I forgot that this is today is met his son. He doesn't even know Dafe doesn't know his son. So I would have expected that they should introduce themselves. Let people know that they know themselves before.
Come on, that will be done. I think the place, can you come and meet us?
Come and sit down. Carry here. I want to have Come and sit down.
It's very clear that it's not correct. Of course, I agree with him there. You know, it just came from above myself. I didn't know that fact is going to touch spring nerves. I didn't know people would be so jealous about one of them. I mean, some of them, all their children are here. So I'm not against that. But if my kid is coming from abroad and they are done well, and I'm proud of him, and I'm showcasing him, and even you want to showcase him, that's why you put him out. It's a thing for us to be happy and careful about. If you want to celebrate him, ask them to celebrate our son that has come back, and we have cause to be proud of him. There's no need to ask us to bring a whole lot. You understand? We will do what's necessary for routine. Okay?
My other place, I am my phone.
Father John, I'm telling you of my time. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things. Your offense has attracted 50,000. Are you going to give us 50,000 or not? It's not a question. I'm just asking you. Are you going to
My SA, I see what's going on here. My SA, you see what's going on here. He came late and he came to just collect the presidential rank. Just note it, note it. Now, welcome. Are you please?
I'll give you additional 10,000. And whatever that wants to I'll give you 3,000. I thought who has been speaking all day. We are not done the time.
You say, sit down. You pay for you to sit down. Relax. You can see your father. Well, that's good that you guys have found that out. But for now, you have 15 naira, 50,000 naira. What do you think you want to do? You want to add more money to that money, maybe that money is something like that. I'm not giving up. Please, calm down. Okay, what are you giving us money? It's money I want to get now. No. How much are you paying for advising? How much are you paying for advising? This is what you for money going to. How much do you want to pay? No, it's not for you to tell me what to do. Next time, if you interject me, I will visit you. I'll visit you. Hold on for the help. Let me finish.
My essay, this 50K, this thing, like how much is 50K in euros, in pounds? I mean, I feel like that's an embarrassment. You know, I would be okay. Just wait $30. Just wait. Come on.
President, my president, my president, I appreciate you so much. My fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I appreciate you for giving me this opportunity to be among you this morning. Yeah, I don't want to waste because we lost a little bit of time. I would love to add to my daddy's contribution for the 100,000.
You know, I don't want to tell you, I know you are my friend. I know you are doing a good contribution to this club. I don't want you to celebrate it. Not celebrate it. I don't want to say you do anything. Whether you commit or not, once you have the ability to play, but not celebrate us.
What would have just touch my heart? Touch my heart. Because I know the last time I called PhD Akamo, that where are you? He said his son was in Adeke or something. That he was going to look for him. You know, and then is a son that the father was in the dock, and he paid 100,000 to set the father free. You know, so on that note, I'll say I think it's 20,000.
You want me to visit you or you want to give me that money? You know, I told you something. Yes, I know. I am.
Thank you very much. My Rotarian President, fellow Rotarians. First of all, I want to apologize that it's of course it's unusual. I will not come because I have another meeting I had to prepare us to, and it doesn't require me to go in this. Now, secondly, I want to build my father in Akamo. In this case, is it you that was in Agege? I'm telling you. And while I was wondering, eventually I'm able to, support my father with another 50,000. To show that we don't just wonder about, we wonder for purpose. Thank you very much. There are echoes. And the business for these people will do whatever they want. I don't know when decoration has become a place for that kind of advice. We are advising people, kiss people, talk them. We don't do that in this club. We are going to be president in 2 years' time. So I wonder if you become president, what you'll be doing. You are yet to become president and you are giving that kind of order. It is not good. And we need to call that mission and before when you become president, we won't be able to talk to you anymore. Now that you are here to become president, please. Lieutenant Kadija. Give me something to answer. I don't want to do that. Well, thank you very much. I can say, Lotus and Rotarian Roland and Rotarian Akon, they see their style. One way, action, they need to.
You are blessed among beautiful women. You have two on this side. Two to your left, to your right. And in this book, look at this person. sitting alone.
The pastor doesn't like to be alone. Even people, Jimmy, this is unfair.
Now, and you not doing it to our fellow there. You came early. Because you came early, you now control the way to the Please be on your feet. Be on your feet. So are you saying that? Why are you telling me that you are not there? How much are you buying that time to sleep? Don't you have done? You know, you don't do that.
And all the Rotarians at the back, please come forward. Rotarian Miriam, Rotarian Hazim. Please, all of you at the back, please come forward. Please, all of you come forward, come to the front.
All right. They are giving us a handsome relation. Thank you. How much celebrate? We got 10,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Good morning, sir. You know, you're my mentor. You know, I'm a mentor. I need to take this money to the son in waiting. That will bring money. I hope it's not from the people that have already collected money from. Madam President, fellow Rotarians, today is Rotarian Mabel's birthday.
Please, can she step forward?
And technically, she's facing the wall. I don't know what is happening there.
Please let us step. Step forward, step. Oh my God. Oh my word. Happy birthday, Rotarian. You know, who is your father? Or who is your mother?
You don't know.
AG, bro. Can I say, do as you want to do? Do as you want to do.
You know, she was before, I know her height. So when she was sitting, she told me that she wanted to sit beside me. I don't know that she wanted to show me that she was taller than me. So when she came here, I was so something is telling me that but I mean no, that way but anyway, we have seen it. That is very, very he came and created it. Today is your day of celebration. Okay. Now,
when I was the president, I was my secretary.
you want to raise money for me right now? Please go ahead. Please, you want me to celebrate our food? If you allow people to celebrate
Sorry. No, that's it. 5,000 from PP line. Five thousand return Alani care. 2,000 return Aditola. Return Sam. By say 10,000 from our visitor, 10,000 from our visitor. He just fully kiss out. When the Ramiro finishes that fundraising, please. She needs to be protected. But remember, we passed about it. Anyone that wants to support us should just say it. So that Chester, where are you going to? Okay. 5,000, are you taking 5,000? Come on. 5,000 from Mr. Baji. Collect, oh wow. Their birthdays are just 7 days apart. 20,000 there. $5,000. 10,000 Apache.
How much you say? No, how much you say? It's not after this, remember now. Okay, how can you say 7,000 naira?
I ate tutu is 20,000. KG Akama 5 KG Jimmy Ajibola 5 BP Ajibola is 5,000.
Five thousand. What are we 5,000? No, 5,000.
No, 20,000 is fine. Exactly 20,000. 20,000 is fine. 20,000 is fine. Happy birthday, return me now.
Thank you very much. Please. I don't want to start with. Okay? This morning, I don't want to start with.
You promised me a bottle of whiskey. I don't know if it is when I finish my tenure as president that I want to give it to me. Jack Daniels, I would have bought it myself if I know where they are selling it. I've not found it. He's still overpriced. And he's waiting for me to be there. And it's not nice. This is a man I have so much regard for.
What are you giving me? Mr. Katani? Honor before you come over.
Honor before I know what it is.
I'm not talking about the but I want them to show the example. And everybody don't have done very well. I think of you know, the son has given us 100,000. That's very good. Yeah. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. 5,000. All right. Thank you, please. You mean, I mean, you are still close to me. Now, I don't want to tell you. What do you mean? I've done 20,000. Oh, okay. He has done 20,000. Please, round of applause.
Thank you very much. May I say?
I want to say hello to the first Senate President of our group.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's AG Suwano.
All-star AG Suwano. I greet you, especially because you are the first Senate President of this club.
That I wrote AG Suwano do like this.
And today, the family is celebrating.
Please, let's give them a round of applause. For the whole of February, not just today.
For the whole of February, I just want to applaud. Please show us love, please. No, you wrote it. The best love for Rotary is money. And that money will go a long way being on the other side. For the family.
Thank you very much. The essay is very clear. If the essay has not been scheduled, please stand up. Rotarians, before I talk, if the essay has not been scheduled, please stand up.
I have not visited you.
I think it's scheduled.
If I have not visited you,
Okay.
if I have not visited you, stand up. What can you put on that? You can't come to the ground and don't answer me. We can only go to. What are you doing there? We can only go to give them our now. Get up. Stand up. Get down there. That's enough or that's all. Leave it alone. That's all. So everybody like you know put down there. Put down. So what you're asking. Give us put down there. We'll tell you. I celebrate you, sir.
of 6,000 naira effortlessly.
I didn't hear Rotarian Kazim's voice. She just joined us, was very effective last week. You're most welcome.
But I will leave you.
Let's leave it. Don't worry.
So, my president, the secretary, I'm not charged that, and I'm going to have to stand up.
No, you told us to stand up.
I said everybody that I'm not giving anything to stand up.
No, let us.
She was acting on the meeting of the president.
So let us stand up. Let her come forward. My secretary, go forward. Go forward.
2,000 for her. For her to come out.
2,000, no, that's the next time. When you are paying 20,000 or so, 5,000. 5,000, you can see that.
So because collect 2,000
So my SA official and commission,
so my official commission 20,000.
20,000 there. Thank you very much. And wonderful plans. My opportunity to president. They are like to come again, happy to quickly come forward. And kindly come forward. Okay. I want to say a mentor to be. Thank you. Please kindly come forward. I'd like to assign you as a mentor. Happy. Johnny, I'd like him to share, so he's also all those places you go to, we're not going to, and so we'll put it up.
Thank you very much, my president. It's an honor to be your mentor. And since it's a globetrotter like me, you might not see us all the time, but we see us behind. Thank you.
Yeah, please have a picture. Okay, let me join them. Call on Rotarian to please give us a toast. Participating. Rotary management.
Like wasn't mentioned, so probably I think some members will want to attend, probably better what the communication can be done. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that observation, my mentor. Yes, please, this evening is evening with the DG. Please let's meet plans to be at the district from 5 p.m. Please, it's going to be a good also the fellowship.
Outstanding. Commissioner Rice. What comes with the Rotaractors in the house? So our Rotaractors.
Having lost among the less to God, love and support that are not I just like that. So let's take a comment and because
Àwọn tí mo máa ń kẹ́ ẹ̀ náà. Yeah, we have to.